Buffmetal back with another video. What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing something a little different, something I always wanted to try. All right, I'm going to be doing a day in the life kind of thing. Nothing super planned. We're starting it off strong at the gym. You know, I don't know if you can see it in the background there. I'm going to try and get some video. It's leg day. I don't have my damn usual thing that I put up the camera with when I'm in the gym. But whatever, man, I'll just throw it on the floor. You'll get the gist. I'm trying the JDAWGS technique, so I'll put up right here. I saw this screenshot of how he was saying that, you know, the best way to get growth is to hit it every 50 seconds without, you know, set a timer, which, you know, I got my Apple Watch here. So I'm going to take the JDAWGS advice and try and hit some legs with doing it every 50 seconds, you know, really trying to smoke it out. And I'll do that for probably 3 to 5 sets or whatever. So regardless, man, I'll get some footage in there later. Me and the wife are going to the Cape. We're gonna go record shop in a little bit, so I'll take you guys with me for that. And yeah, we'll sit around the turntable, maybe show some dinner footage. Yeah, whatever, man. I don't get too much planned for this. I'm not sure what this video will be, but let's fucking do it, man. Day in the life. We're gonna fucking lift, spin, shop, fucking whatever else, man. All right, guys, so I completed the warm-up set, squats, getting me into the realm of things. Now we're gonna go for 3 to 5 sets, 225, so 2 plates. You can see them on there. We're gonna leave a 50-second rest period between these. We're just gonna see how it goes. I might need to drop the weight if it gets too crazy, but let's see what the dog has in store for me today. This training method, here we go.
Yeah. Gonna tell you what I think, the boys are twang. And you can't get it up to hit the pig. He's nothing but skull and gold. He's nothing but skull and gold. What I gotta say is your boyfriend's gay. Play. He's nothing but skull and gold. He's nothing but skull and gold. Gonna kick his ass. Gonna kick his twinkie ass. Gonna kick his ass, this little twang.
Balls. That sucked. That sucked balls. Fucking terrible. Fuck yeah. Brutality at its finest. Squats. Thank you. Whew. Jesus Christ. All right, what a game changer that was. I did not expect that to suck as bad as it did. I started at 225, which I thought was pretty light, and I'd be able to sustain it to the end. I had to drop the weight going through it. And it was freaking miserable. Like, in a good way, man. By the end, I was just doing 1 plate for the last set because, dude, even the 185, which is what I dropped down to, so 1 plate and 25 on each side, that was ripping me up. So I was like, I'm just going to do 4 sets. Then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do a 5th one, and let me get in there with just 1 plate. So I did it to burn out. And I'll tell you, man, even walking out of the gym after hitting some other stuff after that, hit some leg extensions, which again, I was doing the same principle where I was looking at my watch and going 10 seconds. 50 seconds. I was watching for each exercise. I was doing 50 seconds, hit it, 50 seconds, hit it. And I'll tell you, one of the unexpected kind of cool consequences of that is it brings your focus a lot more into the workout, which I liked. You know, I'm not sitting there on my phone because you don't have time for it. You know, when you're hitting it, you don't get distracted. You know, I think it's a really genius kind of implementation for training. So I think I'm gonna start using that a lot more often. Sorry about the shaky camera here, but yeah, man, as far as just an a method of exercise that's gonna really keep you dialed in, I highly recommend with the JDAWGS. I'll put it up here on the screen one more time, so take a look at that, screenshot it, and do what you got to do. But I think I followed it, you know, as he prescribed here in the comment. But regardless, it messed me up. My legs are fucked, man. So highly recommend doing that. Also, I love getting in a good leg day on a Sunday. Today's Sunday, and I got a big, busy week ahead. It's nice to crank out in excruciating leg days so that maybe on the next leg day, I'm not saying you take it a little easier, but especially if it's after work or something, you don't have the juice, you know, you don't have to stress it so much. So anytime you get the opportunity to kill, make sure you take it, guys. All right, now we're back at the crib. We're gonna do some cooking. I'm gonna show you the easiest freaking meal for gains ever. So good, so easy. Got the Rob Zombie plan. I gotta stop this now before I get copyrighted though, so let's make this meat. All right, here we go. The last part of this to really just send the protein home on a stretcher, as the dog would say. You take some low-fat cottage, you dump that bitch right on top. Look at that. And I'm not gonna do the thing that these fucking food people, influencers do. They're like, I hate people watching me eat. It's barbaric. Let me have my food in peace. But also sriracha, this stuff. This, I don't know why this is the only kind of sriracha I really love. I don't know. So do with that information what you will. I'm going to eat now. Thank you. Yeah. 90s Metallica right there for you. Yep. Or 2000s even Metallica. Anyways, what's going on? Going to the Cape. We're going to Spinnaker Records. I've posted videos about this place before. And you know, there's really nothing much to say about Spinnaker. It's a mighty fine record store. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like, I don't know, how would you describe it?
I mean, I love it. I feel like it's pretty big. They have a lot, but I don't know if they have like a lot of metal, but
it's a mix. But you know what? On the way here, you know what we're listening to? We ain't even listening to metal. Check it out. Jimi Hendrix. This is some of the best stuff. Electric Ladyland is my favorite album by Jimi Hendrix by a long shot. Followed by the first one, what's the fuck? Are You Experienced? And then the middle album's like not my favorite. But regardless, man, big Jimi Hendrix fan. We're going to Spinnaker Records. We're gonna go poke around in there. I don't know if we're gonna buy anything. Maybe, maybe not. Bought a bunch of shit from Hells and the other guild in Iron Fortress and you know, the other, my usual suspects. But so I am not like itching to buy here, but
got some coffees.
Yep. I just I also think we needed to get that. Well, I needed to get the hell out of the house. I've been going back and forth all weekend. Gym house, nothing else. I'm like, I'm dying here. So I'm excited to get out. Anyways, let's go poke. Peak Cape. This is what the Cape is like right here.
Is it
Honky old Cape Town, USA.
funky?
Yeah, fucking hippie shit.
In the water and I'm watching these sharks on board, drinking your blood and smoking your weed. Sharks on board, not safe on the beach and not safe on the boat. Sharks on board, the sharks in the water and they're doing coke. Sharks on board.
Let's get on out. Got out of there.
Dropped
for
a fat stack.
Absolutely did.
A giant amount of cash. That happens sometimes. If you're a collector, you know. Fuck it. Let's go see what we got. Woo! Welcome to Amoeba. Here's what's in my bag. I know you guys know that YouTube show. Here's what I got at what's that? Spinnaker Records. Yeah, I'll tell you this first. My legs are killing me. Still from that leg day, or not still, but already, because goddamn that shit worked. But also, I got about one metal record here. All right, I didn't go hard with the metal. We got a bunch of what we call, if you watch my videos, you know, we call them dinner records. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's non-metal. Stuff that, you know, if I try and eat to disgorge, I'm going to feel sick. All right? So I got to eat food to normal music. Here we go. The only metal record we really got. And now, I don't even feel like I need to own these albums because I've known them so well. I've had multiple copies through the years. I don't know. So every time I do buy one, it's a thing, right? Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell.
Woo!
Really don't feel the need to own them ever. Every time I buy them, it feels like a thing. Incredible. Yeah, this has a bunch of my favorite songs from the Dio era. Choosing between this and Mob Rules, it's like a toss-up. I don't know which one I like more. I went with this basically because I panicked. Now, that's the only metal record we have. Let's see what we got next. Here's one all the hipsters will know. And this is a me and wife team pick. But I like this record a lot. This is some cool stuff. Portishead. You know, I'm a big fan of like Massive Attack and, you know, some of that trip-hoppy kind of stuff from the 90s, 2000s. Portishead is right in there. It's super cool, lo-fi-ish kind of stuff. A lot of cool atmospheric songs, you know, good to get wavy to. Now, speaking of getting wavy to stuff, here's the next one. You're not going to see this coming. Peter Tosh, baby. Yeah, Buffmetal, something that I like a lot, is actually like reggae, that really dubby, heavy reggae, you know, and I don't have any reggae records, and I saw they had this one, Peter Tosh's, which I don't even know if it has a subtitle or whatever. But Legalize It maybe. Regardless, it's got the song Legalize It on it, which is amazing reggae track. It's so heavy and trippy. It's far out. Look at that album cover too. Kush. Can I say that on YouTube? I'm not sure, but it cracks me up. Anyways, had to grab it. Yeah, this guy Barrington Levy, Toots and the Maydolls. There's a ton of great reggae out there. Check it out. Last album, that's an LP. Trainspotting soundtrack, one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, man, this is absolutely unreal stuff. Iggy Pop is on here. New Order. That song Nightclubbing by Iggy Pop is so good. And even like the ambient songs like Born Slippy, Underworld. Just if you've seen the movie and know, they hit you in your gut, all right? It's such a killer album. And such a killer movie if you've never seen it. Sleeper, Atomic, another great song. Anyways, CDs, another team pick, me and the wife. Believe it or not, Buffmetal, huge Sublime fan. This is a team pick with the wife. I haven't listened to these guys in a bit. Every once in a while, though, usually in the summer, I'll go through a period where I go back to listening to Sublime. It's one of the, Sublime might be the band that got me into music when I was a kid, you know, so I'll always be sentimental, only towards the Brad Noel OG stuff. And the best of it was when he would be live and he'd be kind of fucked up and he's playing incredibly, but it's so sloppy and he was like a junkie and stuff, and it blows my mind. I don't know how he did it, you know, and he sounded so good. His voice was so good. And the bass and drum rhythms that are kept throughout all of the music, they never break no matter what Brad does. It's incredible. I mean, dude, all that stuff, you don't need the debut, but go find the deep cuts. There's so much cool Sublime shit. And lastly, Steely Dan. Well, I don't got much to say about Steely Dan. Again, team pick, you know. I thought it'd be fun, jazzy. Instead of listening to Scattered Remnants at night, you know, like we were doing last night.
Thank you.
I'll
get a break.
To some Steely Dan. I'm down to switch it up to that. You know, it's a nice option for those nights you don't want to blow it out. All right, so yeah, I guess that's that. All right, here we go. It's homework time. So here's my homework. I had to do a timeline on a drug. So I did marijuana. Check this out. This is how you get through homework. I didn't want to do this shit, so I just fucked around. Check this out. Origins of the Chronic. 1600s. Yeah. Hemp is taken to Virginia, is cultivated, exported, used to make rope, likely smoked. I tried to see how many times I could say exported for rope. I said it a couple of times. And this is another funny detail. George was rumored to smoke, though not confirmed. It's saying George Washington was a grower of hemp. I thought that was funny. Yeah, 1800s, some bullshit. I liked this slide particularly. This is absolutely unreal. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. You get the gist of it. I don't like to have to... This doesn't really make sense with the slide, but I thought it was funny. But yeah, multiple states have legalized this. And it's only up from here. That's how I end it. I'm cracking up. I put the Taliban in here and the Kush fields. A nice little detail. Hey, we get Nairi, man. That's the end of the vlog. Thanks for watching. Hoo hoo!